Hey, officer.
Are you serious?
Listen, serious question here. If you don't stop at a red light, what's the fine?
$325, 3 demerit points.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, talk about a load of crap, right? You don't stop completely at a red light and it's $325. Well, number one, if I'm operating under a license, okay, well, then I would be bound by that. But ultimately says who? Who do I owe that $325 to? Who's the man or woman that I trespassed upon, or where's the contract? Doesn't exist. That's how simple it is, people. Traffic court is one of the most criminal enterprises in the world. It's a massive cash cow used for intimidating and scaring the people continually into fear to get the insurance and stuff. Here's another one.
Yeah, dispatch, he's gone.
Hey, I'm back. Another serious question regarding the red lights, okay? I approach an intersection. I want to make a right-hand turn at a red light. There's no cars around. What do I got to do?
Still have to make a complete stop. You stop, turn right safely. It's $325, fine, same, and still 3 points.
Thanks, officer.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can tell you what you can do with those fines. I just want to lay this out so people start to see, right, the nonsense of this. This one is absolutely a shit show, this one.
Hey, officer.
You again?
Okay, how much is a fine if you're not driving with insurance?
Starts at $5,000 minimum fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
$5,000, really? Who? Who do I owe $5,000 to? See, I would like to get insurance for my property, but they don't give you insurance if you don't have a license, right? It's a rigged fence. It's a rigged game. So as I told everyone before, I got in a very small little minor scrape with another car there last summer in Toronto or whatever, right? You know, I settled it myself. Wound up, of course, the car that I bump into, devil works in mysterious ways, right, too. The car that I did the little scrape on, my back end bumper caught it. Long story. Anyways, end of the day, it was a $200,000 car almost, right? $180,000 Audi. Just my luck, right? And the bumper was just like, it was just insane to get that thing fixed. So I settled out of, we didn't call the police. We just settled it privately. That's how it should happen, right? But I would love to have insurance for my property in the event that, God forbid, something really horrific happens, or if my property gets stolen. I wish to be insured for that, but they do not give you that. Okay, they will not give you that unless you have a license. So you have two choices in this world. You either walk this world as a man or woman, or you don't. And I choose to walk it as a man or woman. That's my property. I don't need a license to go from point A to point B, or to go up the street to get a bag of milk, or to go across this country to visit friends and family. That's what freedom is about. And this whole traffic crap, this whole licensing needs to end. Okay, worldwide. It's part of this layer of corruption, and it is massive, causing enormous wrong and harm. Here's another one that just goes to show you these up. I've done the three with the police there. Did I play this one? Play this one here now.
Okay, officer, you pull somebody over. What's the fine if they don't have the driver's license with them?
$110.
Their insurance card
$65.
and their permit, the registration.
$110.
Thanks.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Okay, that's all it's about, people. It's got nothing to do with law. It's got to do with how much money they can steal from you, how much money that they can threaten you with. The other one, and I thought I loaded it up, but there's another one where he basically talks about they will take your car if you're pulled over with... take it for a weekend or for 3 days or something, they'll impound it or whatever. Some crap like that. You know what needs to happen? If the courts were acting properly, if any man from any service corporation that are acting through trespasses against you, they take your property, they put it in the compound, right? And you basically got to pay to get it out or whatever. You should be able to go after and lien that man's house, right? Carry a contract around with you. If you're going to take my property, this is what I charge, right? $10,000 a day if you're going to take my car at the side of the road. And if you take my car, my property, then you are contracting with me. You don't have to abide by their rules. Again, providing that the person, man or woman, is not drunk driving, that they're not, the car isn't stolen, it wasn't registered, that was involved in a bank robbery, a theft, or a hit and run. Those are the things that the police are supposed to be there for. These people that are supposed to be carrying out the law. Instead, they don't understand, as we say, the difference between legal and lawful, and they are all policy enforcement agency officers. They are not peace officers. At times, they act as peace officers when they've got to go to horrific, disputes, family disputes or thing that's going on, or someone's breaching the peace. God forbid. It's a hard, very, very hard job. But they've been put in an impossible position, and that's what I'm saying as I relate back to what I talked about last week with Doug Ford. They're hiring people that don't even have a secondary education. What do you think is going to happen then? Right? These people are thugs, and the big shoe that's in there. These people are walking around with guns, and they don't know the law. They think they know the law, but they don't know the law. And this is the problem that we have not only in this country, but